58, Allegiant Stadium. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. The tight end going in motion to the left. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. Here's Nix to throw. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Work in the middle, that's Harvey. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. J.D. Bertrand able to bring him down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and
7. Second down, they need 7. Second down throw for Nix. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Third and a yard. Mims sent in motion here. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he will have a Broncos first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much. They get it on third and a yard.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on third and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line. And next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. And he is stopped in his tracks. Lost.
And get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up. And now they face third down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Marvin Mims, touchdown Denver. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it, and the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. 4 as the kick's away. Keelan Robinson to return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Stroud begins with a pass. He's got his receiver, that's Jack Best. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
It is 3rd and 10.
What's up? Why Tony? 19 Texas.
From the gun, here's Stroud. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down. On 4th down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Oh, yeah. Oh, looked like he may have had a scene for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll go play action with Nix. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Draw play here for Harvey. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Broncos.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive.
And the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Harvey. And he'll work forward 4 yards, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a 1st down.
It's a gain of 2.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Broncos with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up. From the shotgun, here's Nick. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
3rd down and 3. Throwing. Nix. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that.
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And he's
in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Open man. That's Dante Thornton. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. That's his 1st reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
No, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the 1st down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. Let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10. Tony. At the 22-yard line.
Once again, it's Genty giving up the 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Texas. 11.
Here's Genty. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal.
Pick up of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Second and goal.
All right. 118. That's it. 2J.
One more time with Genty. Stop at the 6. And that sets up a 3rd and goal.
At the 6-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown Raiders. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm.